Hello again and welcome back to the Carnival Club as we count down to the fourth and final day of the Melbourne Cup Carnival Week right here at betting.club, and all those markets are up and firing for this big final day. Well, what a week it's been. It's certainly been a tough week, very competitive, and plenty of fancied runners have been rolled, and I think you're probably as shocked as I was. 120 to 1 shot led all the way to win the Group 1 Oaks by nearly 4 lengths. That can happen when you got the big fields on a big carnival week. So we get to this final day, and this is an intriguing day. A double Group 1, of course. The Emirates Stakes, the old McKinnon Stakes from the first Saturday back to the final Saturday. Very competitive field over the 2,000 metres, and a terrific sprint. The Darley Classic down the straight over 1,200 metres, and the straight course racing at Flemington this week has been terrific. Dominated, of course, on the grandstand rail side. So let's get to these early markets and see if we can steer you into a winner. Again, a stack of value, wide markets. The Emirates Stakes, 2,000 metres. Let's go to the early betting.club markets. Been up and running. The United States at 380 out to 420. Back into round about the $4 mark. I think it's an enormous chance. Of course, backing up from the first day of the carnival from the mile and getting out now to 2,000 metres will suit. You've got $4.40 there for the European trained galloper Vadamos with Damien Oliver riding, and the other one in the market, of course, number 7 Scottish, backing up 3 weeks after running a fighting second behind Jamaica in the Group 1 Caulfield Cup. It comes back in trip to the 2,000 metres, and I think on the really firm Australian tracks, that's probably a pretty smart move from the Charlie Appleby camp. Further out in the market, well, there's a big gap to the rest. They dominate those three. Haraki, number 2, is around about $12. So too number 9 Palantino, the good miler, stepping up to 2,000 metres. You've got $16 right down the bottom there for the young horse Seaburge. $13 for Good Standing, $13 for number 8 Endless Drama, and a very big price the rest. A pretty good renewal of the Emirates Stakes. I do think the United States can win this. Drawn out at 11, so obviously we'll get back. Just needs to get in and find some cover, and I think it can zip down the middle of the track. Around the $4 mark, probably gets out a little bit further in the market, so watch that market at betting.club. The obvious danger is probably number 7 Scottish. I like it back to the 2,000 metre here, and certainly like this UK horse getting to the Flemington, the long stretch at Flemington, around $5. I think they're a real good chance of running the Quinella. Outside of that, I think Haraki's a little over the odds. Drawn the fence will get back, but this is one horse, of course, a 1.5 mile winner who will really hit the line if it gets out into the better part of the track. And I think $12 Haraki you can include in your exotics and multiples at betting.club. But on top, number 3, the United States to win race 7, the Group 1 Emirates Stakes, and the biggest danger, number 7 Scottish. Let's go now to the Darley Classic, and this will be one of the great sprints of the carnival. Through the market, Lankan Rupee, second up for Mick Price, $7.50 into $6.50 early. Mick Price has been very vocal about saying this horse is ready to explode. Of course, had a year off, good run, unlucky run at Caulfield first up, so ready to go down the straight course second up. Also in the market, number 3, the quarterback, rock solid at $6. Fell Swoop, the Canberra galloper, just touched off in the Manicato, number 5, opened around the 480 mark, has continued to drift out at $6 and probably gets longer. So the early money is not with Fell Swoop. It is, though, with our boy Malachi, a very good winner at Caulfield, $6.50 into $6. Other market movers at betting.club, 7 Malaguera, very well tried early, $12 down to $8.50. The other one to mention, of course, is the 4-year-old on the rise, Spieth, enormous winner at Randwick first up. Back to Melbourne, it's been taken by the punters around about the $9 mark. So watch the moves with number 10 Spieth. English is $13, and Scheidel backing up from that very good win down the stretch on the first day, Derby Day. Scheidel, both in English, the 4-year-olds, around the $13 mark. The weights are big here. It's a fairly compressed. There's only a couple of kilos between the field. That's why I think the 4-year-old Spieth, English, Scheidel are a little unsuited here. The horse I like in the race is number 3, the quarterback, who was virtually detached from the field in that Manicato, but roared home in a fabulous last 400 metres and wasn't beaten far into 4th, around about the $6 mark. Maybe gets a little bit longer in such a competitive field, so watch that market. Outside of that, look, there'll be plenty of dangers, no doubt, but the one I think I'm going to leave Fell Swoop in for second. Second up form is where the horse peaks, but it was very good in the Manicato, but Matt Dale has got Fell Swoop going pretty well. I'm going to leave that in to run second, and I do think Lankan Rupee will fire number 1, and I'll put it in for third. But for me, race 8, the Darley Classic, Group 1, betting.club. I'm very keen on the quarterback, who does love the straight course. I think it can win number 3 to beat Fell Swoop and Lankan Rupee. And our final race to look at on the Carnival Club here is the Group 2 Matriarch Stakes over 2,000 metres. Again, a pretty open renewal of this race. Let's look at the fancied runners. Number 10, Lady LaFay for the Bowman-Waller combination. Rock solid, 550 into 5 at betting.club. The big early mover was number 8, Den Magic for David Pfeiffer and Jimmy Mack. $11 the opening quote. They took that early, tumbled into $6.50. Others in the market go back to number 2, Zanbar, $8. Number 1, the mare Real Love at $9. And then you get further out in the market. Happy Hannah, number 16, look out for that. Early money there. Did get out to 13, but back in now to $11. So Happy Hannah, despite the wide gate, is a little bit of a fancy. I'm going very wide in the market here, looking for big value, and at the end of 4 days at Flemington, big value comes in very handy, especially if they can do something. Alaskan Rose, number 12 for the Maloney combination. This is its 4th run. It loomed up at the Valley, just died on its run a little bit, was still a fighting third. I think this mare is suited very much getting back to the big stretch over 2,000 metres at Flemington. So around about the $18 mark at betting.club. I do like number 12, Alaskan Rose, to win the Matriarch. The dangers are pretty clear cut for me. Number 8, Den Magic, as I say, very well tried early in the market. I think it's suited here. It's had 4 runs back. It's ready to win number 8. Put it in for second. And Lady LaFay, who gets a nice soft draw here, and no doubt a much more even track to play with than what the mare faced at Mooney Valley. 550 into 5. I think it'll run an enormous race. Put it in for third. So, but very wide in the market. We're going big time here for number 12, Alaskan Rose. $18 right now, betting.club, to win the Group 2 Matriarch Stakes at Flemington. So that's our look at the big 3 races this Saturday at Flemington. Don't forget betting.club. Lock and load that account. There's a stack of wonderful specials and great markets to look at, and boosted odds, all that sort of thing. So very best of luck to all the punters, and let's see if we can ride it home for a massive Super Saturday on the final day of the Melbourne Cup Carnival. Good luck to all the punters. We'll see you next time.